When I say we are living in weird times, I mean we are really living in weird times. What you're seeing on your screen is FN MEKA, the first artificial intelligence rapper that Capitol Records, quote unquote, signed to a deal. It was an independent endeavor that has been in the making for quite some time. And Capitol, which is I don't say this lightly, a music industry giant, saw potential in Meka, which NBC News reported was the brainchild of Anthony Martini and Brandon Lee, co-founders of Factory New. We'll get into their story in a second. Some despised it because it felt like a way for more money to just stay in-house. Others turned at the character created in a lab. The real underlying story is the cultural appropriation per many activists. Many in the industry have come out strongly against this.
The AI generation is just thrown in there to make the FN MEKA angle generally more interesting, and also provide like a little bit of cover for anybody who is involved in this project, who maybe may look bad being associated with some kind of, I don't know, cartoon rapper that raps the N-word or is essentially presenting to young music listening audiences.
Anthony Fantano, founder of the legendary Needle Drop, spoke on it.
A Fortnite-style parody of what, just like clout-chasing, multicolored hair mumble rappers look like on social media. This looks like some weird-ass NFT. This looks like some really ugly, disgusting, cynical portrayals of hip-hop culture. It's pretty clear that the industry, or at least like Capitol Records, doesn't really see rap or rapping as anything else other than just, a cash cow to present fans with some kind of cartoonish parody of in order to pull money out of their pockets.
Plus, Blackie speaks.
This FN MEKA robot rapper, though, honestly, man, this just looks creepy. I mean, look at this thing. The green dreads, face tattoos, the eyes. It looks weird and it looks creepy. This is really just a walking caricature of what a rapper is quote-unquote supposed to be. A walking caricature in robot form, that is. No matter how hard the industry tries to replicate and or replace real artists, ain't no way that's gonna happen. I think FN MEKA is really just a social experiment taking place by the industry and labels. I think what they're doing is they're going down the path of creating a virtual artist so they can see if this AI artist can potentially compete with real artists, like actual people. Because the incentive here is what? That's right, money. Any talk about pushing the boundaries of technology in the music industry, yada yada, I'm not buying any of it. Because let's put it like this, if record labels in an alternative universe somehow could find a way to replicate the same type of success a real artist gets with an AI artist, they would take that opportunity in a heartbeat. Now that is obviously not possible since artists are real people who connect with other real people in the real world, unlike FN MEKA. The point I'm trying to make is this: if there was a magical way for the music industry to replace artists and have AI rappers do the same exact job, it would definitely take that. Ain't no different from robots replacing real people in the manufacturing industry. If there's a way to increase automation and reduce real workers and still get the same exact result, the corporations are gonna double down on that to maximize profit, which they have, especially in the last decade. Luckily, in this case, we're talking about music here though, which involves a creative process, so replacing real people with AI rappers, that's out of the equation, thank God. I think this FN MEKA thing once again just highlights the direction the music industry is headed, and sadly, this is just the tip of the iceberg.
You see, the industry built up Meka's popularity. On TikTok, it has over 10 million followers. On the gram, over 223,000 followers. And as of this taping, it has over 600,000 monthly listeners on Spotify. However, all of the music has been scrubbed and taken down. Here's the skinny. After growing backlash to what skeptical observers said amounted to digital blackface, including content that seemed to trivialize incarceration and police brutality, Capitol Records said it had severed ties